In a fast technology world that we live in today, it can be so hard to stay focused on a particular task and get it done. And the number of tasks to be done in a day can be overwhelming. There are practical tips that can help us become more productive and get our tasks done effectively. Now, the first strategy to help you become much more productive and get tasks done in a day is to write it down. Write down your tasks. Write the number of tasks you need to get done in a day. If you don't like the old school method of pen and paper, then you can get some app that will help you portion your tasks in a day, and you can always have it handy on your mobile phone so you can know which tasks to do at the time you need to get it done. Now the second tip is wake up earlier than usual. If maybe you usually wake up by 8 or by 7, depending on the kind of job you're into. If whatever time you wake up in the morning, make sure you wake up like an hour earlier, or 30 minutes will be just fine. That helps you to write down these tasks so you are not overwhelmed with the job of the day and then the tasks you need to get done. That will help to prep your brain on which tasks you're supposed to do first. Now the next tip is work on the hardest tasks. Make sure your list is prioritized. Okay, I have to send this email, I have to write this memo, I have to go for this meeting, I have to submit this proposal. All the things you need to get done, make sure you go through them and check the hardest of all of them. If it's the meeting, if it's the memo that's the most important, if it's whatever you know is going to take more time and it's going to be exhausting to execute, make sure that's the most important one you do first thing in the morning once your day starts. Then you can start picking the ones that are not so difficult as you go along the way. Stop multitasking. I have a meeting, I have to write a memo, I have to see this, I have to submit a proposal. Don't put so much of this work together. Just pick one task in a day and make sure you finish it, and then pick another one. Don't be writing a memo in the office and then you're trying to have a Zoom meeting and then you're trying to edit a proposal. You're focusing on one task per time will help you execute more tasks in a day than when you are multitasking, trying to write a memo, proofread, arrange a Zoom meeting. No, just pick one, finish, and then jump into the other one. And the next one is drop your social medias aside. Close your social media tabs. If you know you're very handy with your phone or you're using your devices a lot and then your social medias tab are open, you can just close them and concentrate on the tasks for the day. When they are all done, you can then go through your social media, because the minute you click on the social media tab, you want to just check a message. You might end up spending 10 minutes, 15 minutes that you would have used to be more productive on all the things you need to get done in a day. Improve your sleep. If you have so much to be done the next day, make sure that today you sleep earlier than usual, probably an hour earlier or 30 minutes earlier. That will help your brain to relax so that you wake up earlier the next day and you'll be able to achieve more tasks done. The next tip is to take little breaks in between your tasks that you're doing in a day. If it's something that has to do with focusing on your computer for a little too long, take like 5 minutes in between. Every 30 minutes, rest your eyes, let go of your cell phone, and just let your brain relax and be distracted a little bit. Then you could take a walk around the office, fresh air. Then you come back to the task. Delegate tasks if you must. If there's so much to be done and you are in a team, you let your team do this. Help me write the memo, help me proofread, can you help me write the proposal? So while you take on what you need to do, and then at the end of the day, when you're done with your tasks, you can then go and monitor all the other ones you delegated out to people to help you. But if you don't have a team, still delegate to people who can help you do these things, and later you cross-check, go through them and make sure they are in line with what you need to do for that day. Take a few minutes before you go to bed. If you sleep by 10, take a few minutes before 10. Take some time before your bedtime, actually, before you say your prayers and meditate and go to bed. Just take like 5-10 minutes and have, even if it's a foundation of the things you need to do, the tasks you need to complete the next day. You can just put bits and pieces together. Just, okay, write few things. I'm going to do this. So that when you wake up in the morning, the first few minutes that you are waking up in the morning too earlier than your usual wake up time, be able to structure your tasks for that day is easier. It gets easier. And then the fact that you're putting it 5-10 minutes before sleep, it stores that in your memory. Your brain is like, oh, okay, this is what we have to do tomorrow. And then you wake up with that same little things you wrote down for the day. It's easier to get a lot of tasks done. Trust me, it works all the time. And then a bonus tip for you all is discipline. No matter how much or how good you are, how much of a professional you are or you are not, discipline is the key. It's your ability to do things that even if you don't want to do them, you don't enjoy doing them, you have to do them to get the results that you desire. So if you want your tasks done and done excellently well, you have to be disciplined. Because all the tips I've put together, if you're not disciplined, you will just listen to them and you'll not be able to do anything. So please, let's all try to discipline ourselves to get our tasks done. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you. If you like contents like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more contents like this.